Today we are blessed to present one of these insightful lectures entitled The Life of Lord Mahavira, Deadly Torture by Sangam, Part 1 of 4 on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on August 18, 2019 in New Land Ashram, Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
Hello， 哎，今天有新的和尚，太好了，阿弥陀佛，欢迎，好多，需要吗？啊，花不能给和尚，都是花的，没有一个不花的。他们觉得我太花了，所以什么都有花。哎呀，还好，这个两个不怎么花，三个我供养，喜欢哪一个？啊，右面，啊，右面，换掉了。今天天下有没有什么事情啊？啊 ？No， 我们这边天下没有，外面也许有吧？啊？我们也不管哈。Yeah, it's good here, right? You have translation? My God. 连释迦牟尼佛也羡慕你们，哎呀，也许佛没有羡慕你们，就佛的徒弟了，最有钱的徒弟啊，他国王的徒弟啊，皇家的徒弟会很羡慕你们啊。古代的时候没有这个神通广大，你看啊。你看，给我。啊，哇哦！你看，佛在的时候有没有这个？没有啊，还好他徒弟多数都是印度人，不然的话我困难呢，翻译很困难，就是这样而已，根本没有跟任何那个电线什么沟通啊，结果啊。谁都听得到，不同的语言啊。Okay, English, right hand. Speak English. Higher. Wow. Okay. Chinglish. I mean Chinese. Chinese. Yeah. Taiwanese. You can. Yeah. Even. Yeah. Vietnamese. You see. What else? Korean? Yeah. Spanish? Yeah, 3. What else? I don't know. Mongolian? 1 only? Wow. Okay, today you alone, huh? What else? Indonesian? Hey, Japan? Don't have. Even have 1. Musi. Konnichiwa, actually, right? It's more elite. What else? Singlish? I mean, Singapore English? No? Singapore? Malaysia? In Malaysia, 1, 2. Oh, okay. Very good. Welcome to your home. I don't even care who you are because I can see nothing now. I don't see the difference between the flat nose and a big nose. After I wear this, see, Wow. Huh. We really thank heavens for today, high tech, so we can sit here in coolness, so that we can sit here comfortably. We have to thank the high tech. Nah? But where do the high tech come from? Do you know? Hmm? Hmm? From there? No, from you. From you, all of you, and more, and the you before you. Your ancestry, your ancestors, your previous ancestors, yeah, and masters and the Buddhas, meaning master means Buddhas also, and all other saints and practitioners in previous generations. They've been working hard to clean up our atmosphere of our planet, so that more smarter people, more intelligent people can come and incarnate into our world and help us in different ways. Yeah, we have spiritual help, and we have also physical help. Yeah. So nowadays we have, like this I can see you a little bit. Oh, now I know. Oh, Malaysia, Indonesia, Japan, Taiwan, Vietnamese, Korea. Yeah. Okay. Of course, when I am in Europe, there are more European people, eh? And now I'm in Asia. It's a long way for them to come. Also, they have to work very hard. Even for the material comfort of our time, the high-tech brain, has to also wait for the appropriate energy in order to come down, to mingle with other beings on this planet. Thus, we have better and better and better technique all the time. Even medicine, it has been more and more advanced, and all kind of machines. Even 70 years ago, 100 years ago, we cannot imagine such a translation system. Actually, we had them how long ago? 50 years ago? How long? How long do we have this system in the world? Don't know. Me neither. I forgot. I never used it before. But I remember at least 30 some years ago, we already had this system. Yeah. Sometimes I also don't remember where I put my things. So actually, the list of my assistants grow into one more person, specialized in looking for my lost object. Yeah, but I don't have any. So if I come out late or something, you know what's the problem, right? Yeah. Because I don't have anybody to help me. A lot of things. We have a lot of people, but it has to be the right people. Yeah. Even to take care of my dogs, I need the right people also. Some are good for my dogs, not good for me. Some good for me, not good for my dogs. Some good for me, my dogs, not good for the other assistants. So now I have only one take care of my dogs, and I say I will look, high and low for another assistant to help you. But she seems okay, one person, and she worked faster than when there were two. Normally, they feed the dogs about 1 o'clock, and then 2 something they're finished. Today, I call at 2 o'clock, she already done. I said, what did you do with my dogs? She said, I'm just done, Master, done with the dogs. So quick, yeah. Sometimes when you're alone, you are more organized, actually. Yeah. But for me, the same, but that was when I was younger. Yeah. Now, maybe I take a little longer time. Besides, I have too much work nowadays, too much work. Last Sunday, I went out to see the market outside, open market in our ashram. And one person, one of your brothers, he kept lamenting, truly lamenting. 闹情绪了saying that he waited for me 30 years. And then he was thinking, again, maybe he's wrong. So he said, I waited for you 20 years here. You did not even come and drink tea with me. My God, do I have time to drink tea here, there, everywhere? And I don't drink tea, okay? I inform you today, once for all, don't ask me to drink tea with you. Sometimes, very rare. If I need a lot of time to do my work in the night and I was tired, too tired, maybe sleeping on the job, then I have to drink some tea or something like that. But very, very rarely. If I drink tea that night to work all night through, next night I could not even sleep, even if I have no work to do. The effect is a long term. It's very difficult to be loved by too many people. They all want to spend time with you. And then because of that, you have no time. And then somebody would complain that you had no time for them. Today, I came to a conclusion in my dressing room when I'm throwing some color on my face. I was thinking, that's right. No wonder Sakyamuni has to become a monk. Nobody can marry in this situation. Nobody should marry if they are master. Marriage is a no-no, okay? No. But many masters are married. In the old time, and also now in India. That doesn't mean they're not enlightened, okay? Yeah, don't look at the outside. The inside is most important. But even then, after becoming master, I don't think they have time much for their family anymore. I remember one time, Master Kupa Singh Ji Maharaj in India, one of the master of the Heavenly Light and Sound method in India, stemming from Bias, yeah, from Master Sawan Singh and Swamiji. Yeah. He said he used to get up and cook breakfast for his family. Yeah. And then saying all the time that, yeah, you're lucky now, you still have breakfast with me and from me. Soon I will have no time for you. So I make it for you now. And truly like that, he had no time later on when he became a master. Similarly, if any famous master has a lot of disciples, then they don't have a lot of time anymore, especially me. Even worse. If I'm a man, it will be more simple. Just wear some long shirt, okay? And the trousers, and the shoes, okay? The bear take care of itself. You don't need to do much. Yeah? In India, you must grow it. It goes with a job. And I think it's pretty simple to be a man. Even if you wear nothing, nobody say anything. In India, here no, here better not, okay? Here even men should wear something to go out in the public. India is a liberal country, utterly liberal. I love India so much. Lucky whoever master born in India, I envy them. And Indian disciples are also very simple. Yeah, very simple. They already had been trained to believe in a guru. All of them have gurus of some sort. Yeah, big or small guru, man or woman guru, they all had a guru, most of them, except those who follow maybe Christianity or Islam. The rest, they seek a guru and they follow them and they obey explicitly, exactly 100% what the master told them to do. No question, mostly not. 99.9% of disciples in India never ask any question, except spiritual practice. Except the spiritual question, they never ask the master, why you wear this, why you don't wear that, or Why you do this? Why you do that? Why you marry? Why you don't marry? Why? This way, never. Never. Why, what, how, where. Okay? So in India, many famous masters, of course, have tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands followers. Yeah, easily. No problem. Should have a bird though. Yeah, long. The longer the better, the wider the better. It's symbol of old age, wisdom. Today, we continue the stories of the Lord Mahavira. Interested? Yes. Today is a longer story than last time. Oh, and it's bad story. I'm warning you, okay? As I told you already, none in the history of humankind, spiritual practitioners, has suffered so much like Lord Mahavira, all in one lifetime. You understand? Other saints or sages, of course, they suffer. But maybe at the end of their life or in the beginning of their practice, one time, 2, 3 times. Lord Mahavira is continuously suffering up to now and still continue. There's still more story, okay? So, it's very, very sad. By the way, last time I said to you concerning this, karma stuff, karma of the people around, karma of your country, people, karma of your previous lives, karma from the signed contract as well. The thing is, even like I told you last time, no matter who you are, you always have to pay for what you own. Either what you done wrong to other people, or some people has done some favor to you. Yeah, in this lifetime, you must pay them in some sort of favor or actions. That's the way it is, okay? But why does this have to happen? Why, precisely? You would ask me why. Why the Buddha, the highest of all beings, why does he even have to suffer some kind of pain or sorrow or trouble? How would the Buddha done anything wrong, even in the past life? Reincarnated as humans or some exceptional animals. Why? Anybody know? How could the Buddha done something wrong in the past life? Or Lord Mahavira even done something wrong? How?
I think because of the contract the master signed
Yeah, that's also. Yeah.
to promise to save the all beings.
To save all beings. Okay, good. I understand what you say. Yeah, this is like that. The Buddha had become Buddha eons and thousands and billions of kalpas already. But then he descended into a human form. Or then continue the cycle of reincarnation all the time, until he became Buddha again as Shakyamuni Buddha. During all these times of interaction with other beings on this planet, either in a human form or even in heaven as a heavenly God, there's always action and interaction between the Buddha or any master with other beings. And these interactions has to be carried out according to plan. Just like a theater, like a piece of drama is written so and so. Each one has to play that part, bad or good. Otherwise you can't be in that play, in that drama. Yes. The Buddha, highest of all beings in this world, even if he incarnated as a human, he had to do something wrong. Even against his conscience, he had to. He is forced to do that. Otherwise, he cannot be here on the planet as a human being. Understand? Therefore, some of the stories in the past life of the Buddha, he had committed something which is against his conscience. I told you already, forced by the arrangement of karma. Yes. Because if there's no give and take on this planet, no matter bad or good, you cannot stay here. You cannot. So somebody asked me, Master, just finish my karma. I want to die now. I want to go to Nirvana. I want to die. I also cannot. And if finish your karma, of course you die. But I also cannot do that. You have to live out your time. It's just like a prisoner in a prison. Even though he has the best lawyer who already argued his case, and he's going to be free soon. During the time, of all the process of paperwork or law, regulation, stuff like that, he still needs to be in prison and behave exactly like every other prisoner, good or bad. It's like that, yes. The best is not ever to incarnate in this world. That's what I advise you. So go home as quick as you can. Leave this prison and don't come back. If you behave well, I make sure you won't come back. It's your choice also, But also Master will help you. So sometimes you pray for something, it doesn't happen. Doesn't mean Master has no ears. Just that you pray for those things, no good for you. Or maybe it will happen another time, a longer time afterward. Many of my vision, long years ago, doesn't appear immediately. But now, for example, even my vision, because the time in the continuum of the universe is different from our timing. It's difficult to calculate by heaven's timetable. I remember a joke, a man asked God, is it true, my Lord, that 1 million years to you is just like a second? So God said, yes, it's true. Yeah. And is it true that $1 million to you is only $1? He said, it's true. So the man asked for $1. God said, wait a second. You remember, Okay, just like that. So sometimes the vision doesn't come true immediately, okay? Or whatever you ask doesn't come true immediately. It has to meet the requirements of this universe, of this shadow universe, and of the physical world. Remember the story, if I just catch a glimpse of SMTV, the story I told about the parents who prayed to have a kid, and then they gave birth to a son, and then by accident they tossed him around, and then he fell into the river, and the other family on the lower side of the river caught him by opening the stomach of a fish. It's just arranged like that. Because maybe this family, the later family, also prayed for a son, but the mother cannot conceive, or maybe too old, or they don't have enough merit to even conceive a son. So he has to share a son with the other family. Things are arranged in such a mysterious way that we're not always able to capiche, to understand. All right, I think I put my calendar behind. I'm reading your story now. I'm just telling you so that you know why Lord Mahavira suffer, Buddha suffer, the saints suffer. Or it seems like they do things that is not befitting the great enlightened person. They had to because of the contract. Okay? The greater numbers of your disciples, the bigger the contract that you had to sign before you come down. So the master never had to choose any defect to come down here. It's written already. It's already fixed. Other people have to choose some defect in order to be born on this planet. Okay, let's go. This story titled Deadly Torture by Sangam. Okay. One day, Shraman Mahavir was doing a special one-night meditation in the Palace Temple in Pedder Garden. So he was doing all-night meditation in Palace Temple in Pedder Garden outside Pedder village. In this practice, one makes his body, mind, psyche, and soul absolutely still and tranquil. Observing the high degree of engrossment in meditation, his meditation, Indra, the other god in heaven, he exclaimed in heaven, "You are great, Prabhu Vardhaman. Today you have no equal as an ascetic and serene, brave, and equanimous spiritualist." Wow. Indra has always been friendly to Lord Mahavira, eh? Thank God he has a friend in high place. Mostly other gods are not so friendly. And now it comes. Sangam, one of the gods in Indra's assembly. When we say God, there are different gods, yeah? There are Almighty God, there's only one. And then there are gods in different degrees, yeah? And goddesses. Only in your school, we don't have gods and goddesses, but we have goddesses. They are equal. Original like that. So Adam and Eve did not come in the original universe. Huh? Or maybe they did. And later on they changed the game because too boring. Every day just playing together like two men together or two women together. There's no excitement, nothing changed. So they probably changed a little bit to spice up their life. And that's how we are here, and that's how we had trouble. Okay? Like father, like sons. Like mothers, like daughters, right? Too bad. So this God, when we say God, that doesn't mean God Indra as well, yeah? It's lower God in his assembly. I think we don't have enough words to describe different stage of godhood. So they just say God, okay? The small God. A God, that means it's not God anyway, right? A God means just one of those small divinity. A God named Sangam in Indra's assembly in heaven was peeved at this praise of a mortal being. So he retorted. He wasn't happy that Indra, the chief god, praised just a mortal person on this lowly planet. Yeah, he wasn't happy. So he retorted, "If Devraji promises not to interfere, I can disturb the concentration of Mahavira. It is a child's play for me." He wants to cause trouble, as usual, yeah? So Indra remained silent, although unwillingly. Indra did not like the game that this little god suggested, but he remained silent. I guess in heaven we also have democracy. Yeah? So if somebody wanted to do something in that heaven, then he probably has to allow it. Yeah. Considering it to be affirmative, Sangam, with all his cunning and power, came to Pola's temple. Because the chief god didn't say anything, even though he objected, but he didn't say anything. Silent means agreement. Yeah. So this little god came down to earth and went to that temple called Polash with all his power and his tricks. Yeah. One after another, he created 20 almost fatal predicaments to disturb Mahavira's meditation. He created a terrible sandstorm. That's the first one. In no time, Mahavira was submerged in a heap of sand. Mahavira, in his unshakable determination, did not even close his eyes. Don't try. I know you're tough already. Don't need to prove anything. Well, I meant it. Because, truthfully, many people on Sunday, Saturday, they stay home. Yeah? They watch TV, they watch football, they went out to have drinks and have fun with their friends and family. And you came here to sit until your bottom feel very sore. And you still sit because the neighbor is sitting. If you stand up, and go out, it's lose some face. So it's very good of you already, yeah? I give you credit for having some spiritual inclination of some sort. And also, you see how many people, billions of people in the world, only you few truly pursue spiritual endeavor and try all your might in such a obstructive, troublesome world to, meditate, to do good, try to think good, and be benevolent, etc. And helping with SMTV sometimes, or helping with the ashram work, or helping the poor, and all this, etc., etc. So you are very good already, okay? I really meant it, and I thank you. But for one of you who practiced, there are hundreds or thousands out there who doesn't. So please try. Please try to spread the good news for everyone. Teach your kids, begin from your family on. Teach your children to be good, to be vegan. And share your knowledge or whatever you know, share SMTV to other friends, neighbors, whomever you know, your colleagues and all that. That is some work to do already, yeah? And I thank you. We need a lot of hands to make this world a better place. I count on you. And some of you out there, some initiates out there who had no chance to be here today or any day, do your job. The best job is to spread the truth, yeah? And the veganism, to help the world to have peace. And to help the animals not to suffer at all, except in the natural course of their life.